Good evening. Should we get right to it? My top, by the way, birthday present from the May Lawn, which is a McLaren Mercedes pit crew shirt. It's shiny, and if I'm honest, it makes you a bit smelly. It's a funny material. It's beautiful though. I love it. I love it. I couldn't wear it many places. It stands out a little bit, but it is my birthday on Thursday, so not that I'm hinting to anyone. Send me happy birthdays. Transformers. Galaxy Force. Sonic Bomber! Yes! This is not the first time I've recorded this today. This is the third time I've recorded this today. One time the camera decided to turn itself off halfway through doing it for no apparent reason at all. So there will be a new camera on the horizon soon. I need to know what's good, what people use, what people like, and that. The second time I did it, I spent 35 minutes talking about this and another toy. And then after 35 minutes went to do the rendering, only to find out that the bright curtains behind me completely blanked out all the light, and while I was completely in focus, the toy that was up here was tiny and dark because I tried the camera in a different position, and it was just generally a massive fail. Moving on. A10 Tankbuster, aka a Warthog, which is half A10 Tankbuster, half spaceship. This is A10 Tankbuster. This is more spaceship. This is kind of the front end of... It's more Battlestar Galactica than anything else. Either way, it's beautiful. We've got Autobot logos on there. We've got ailerons that move up and down. We've got jet engines with lovely fan sort of things on here. We've got this really nice sort of W-shaped thing going on the back there. It's all stylised, it's all beautiful, it's all nice. We do have one thing that would probably cause a slight problem with flight on this one, in that of this much wing section to catch some air underneath, we've got this much gun section going on. So we've got a massive great big Gatling gun, 4 rockets, 4 more rockets, and then 2 massive great big rockets on each wing. We're going to be losing out on actual lift at some point. However, he is tooled up to the nines, and if you fuck with him, he'll kill you. What you can do, and we'll get this out of the way early, because I like this, and it makes it much easier if you've got lots to hang on to at the back here, because later on it's going to be slightly more difficult. It does come with a very pretty transparent Cyber Planet key. I'm not sure if it's for this one or this one, but I'm not worried. I don't care. So all you do is, if you've got a slot there and a Cyber Planet key, and we've got a button here for electronics, but I don't have any batteries in it, and I'm not really that worried. So just press that, and we've got the mega gun of all amazingness. And underneath, this is really spaceshipy, and it's got these things at the front which are almost like a sort of submarine, and it's quite sexy. I really like it. It makes no sense at all. It shouldn't be there, but at the same time, it's just beautiful. This one seems to be popping off an awful lot. I'm wondering whether I should glue it on a little bit. But that is Sonic Bomber. It's just, it's absolutely beautiful. There's kibble, but then the kibble's sort of useful. I consider this stuff underneath is kibble. But it's beautiful, glorious kibble that does. You wouldn't pick it out as other bits of the robot. You can't see the head from under here. This is kibble-tastic. It should be, in fact, pushed in like that in the in position. But the ends justify the means on this. This is to itself what Wing Saber is to Energon Prime. This is pyjamas. It's just something pretty to adorn something else. Shut that up. Like that. Take that out. Keep that, don't bloody lose it for later on. So we're going to take the whole front section, push that down, take that, and take that like that, and leave that there. We're going to take the arse, disconnect that, and put that up like that. And we're going to literally fold the two together up against each other. And now we've got a nice little small compact bit to work from. We're going to bring the legs down, take this, because that front jet engine's going to lift down like that, go like that, twist the legs round, try and keep everything straight, and then take the foot and straighten the foot up. Do the same on the other side, bring that down, turn that. I've actually wangled this because it's very easy to get these the other way round and have screws showing, and not so keen on that. All we do now is, it's very much like the way Power Glide or any of the Ultra Power Glides or anything like that do. It's all more or less the same sort of idea. So we're going to remove these. Oh, I didn't quite mean that we're going to remove the feckin' wing. Oopsie. So put that back on. That's never happened before. Do that. Take... I wish I had a third hand. Take that off as well. So that leaves us with wingspan of glory. We're going to pop that up and pop that up, drop those down like that. Just going to give us arms. Same again there, like that. And again, these have got ratchets that go that way. You've got a double elbow joint, so it'll fold up, but that's mainly for transformation. But it helps. It all helps. Okay, then we're going to take these little switches in here, and if you watch what the guns are going to do, that drops halfway and that drops all the way back, which gives him a sort of faux fisty look, which I like. This was all hidden by the top, and that's going to be his head. So all we're going to do is, there's a tab there, finger the tab, do that, pull the head, spin the head round, and then we've got the head, which is quite nice. It's got this nose thing over here, almost like sort of Primal Prime. It's really nice. He's got green eyes. He's got a gold face. He's very much a pilot. It's a piloty kind of head. I hope you can see that. And then there's this interesting grey thing behind here, which if you just lift up, will come into effect shortly. That is him. He's in robot mode already. There's not many parts to him, but at the same time, he's bloody lovely. He does have a couple of little tinkers that you need to play with. What you can do is take that, lift that up, and you've got these two nubs under here, and you've got the two nubs on there. Knobs love nubs, and you just go like that, which means then you've got the gun of all shootiness on top. So if you do that, he's now got a massive badass weapon of... oh. Thank you. Massive badass weapon of justice sat just above his head. It means if he rains, he doesn't need an umbrella, really, that's all. He's very, very nice. And a small accoutrement for him is, if you check up his arse, he's got these things. So if you give these what is, frankly, a damn good wrestle, because they get stuck in there pretty bloody tight, you end up with... these things that look like blasters, and he can hold them in his hands, look, and they look like guns, but they're not, because the aerofoils that move here come off like so. All you do is, you've got teeny tiny knobs like that, and then well, you've got knobs there as well, so you can attach that into the holes on the side of the guns like that, and then take your silver... oh, I'll turn that around the other way so it works. You take the silver top, so it looks like a sword, stick that in here. You've got massive swords that you can carry as well, so he's got the ultimate knife out the end of a gun thing that I can't remember the name of. Bayonet! There we go. bayonets. That's him. That's all you can, actually, just to be a little bit sort of disorganised. You can take that off, and you get these massive big things, and you can put them on there as well. And make him extra specially badass. He gets a 7 out of 10. But bearing in mind he's just a pair of sexy pyjamas. Next time we can look at one of these. SMS number 1. Shh, it's late. Pick up your bad selves. And it's my birthday next week. This week, Thursday. Don't forget.